Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, there was a young rabbit named Ruby. Ruby was small, with soft white fur and bright, curious eyes. She loved to explore the forest and often wandered far from her burrow, eager to discover new things. One sunny day, Ruby found a path she had never seen before. The path was lined with tall, swaying grasses and colorful flowers that seemed to dance in the breeze. Ruby's heart raced with excitement as she hopped along, wondering where the path might lead. As she ventured deeper into the forest, Ruby noticed a squirrel gathering acorns. The squirrel was struggling to carry all the acorns it had collected. Ruby thought about how much she loved helping others, so she hopped over and said, "Hello, would you like some help?" The squirrel smiled gratefully. "Thank you, Ruby. With your help, I can gather enough acorns before winter arrives." Together they gathered the acorns and stored them safely in the squirrel's nest. The squirrel was so happy that it shared a few acorns with Ruby as a thank you. Ruby realized that when you help others, good things often come back to you. Ruby continued along the path and soon found herself at the edge of a small pond. The water was so clear that she could see the fish swimming below the surface. As she watched, she noticed a frog sitting on a lily pad looking sad. Ruby approached the frog and asked, "Why are you sad?" The frog sighed and said, "I've lost my way home. The pond is so big and I'm not sure where to go." Ruby thought for a moment and then said, "Don't worry, I'll help you find your way." She carefully guided the frog around the pond, and soon they found the frog's cozy home beneath a big rock. The frog thanked Ruby and gave her a big, happy smile. Ruby felt warm inside, knowing that kindness could brighten someone's day. As Ruby continued her adventure, she suddenly felt the breeze change. The sky began to darken and a soft rain started to fall. Ruby hurried to find shelter under a large tree where she met a wise old owl. The owl looked at Ruby and said, "Sometimes the weather changes and we must be prepared for anything. But remember, even the rain helps the flowers grow." Ruby nodded, understanding that even things that seem difficult can help us grow stronger. As she waited for the rain to stop, she thought about how challenges can lead to something beautiful. The rain soon passed, and a bright rainbow appeared in the sky. Ruby hopped out from under the tree and marveled at the rainbow's colors. She realized that the storm had brought something wonderful, a reminder that even after the darkest times, there is always light. As the sun set, Ruby decided it was time to head home. She followed the path back through the forest, thinking about all she had learned that day. She had helped a friend, shown kindness, faced a challenge, and discovered that even storms could lead to beauty. When Ruby finally returned to her cozy burrow, she felt tired but happy. She knew that each day was a chance to learn and grow, and she couldn't wait to see what tomorrow would bring. And so Ruby curled up in her soft bed, closed her eyes, and dreamed of new adventures, knowing that with a kind heart and a brave spirit, she could handle anything that came her way. The end.